Salutations. No worries about that one, Beer Force. Glad you were able to stop in today. I was just hoping things were going alright. And also, I will take... Speaking of busy weeks, I'm gonna take this time to... OBS? Connect? Please stay connected, OBS. I would really love it if you did. Okay, that's being kind of weird. Huh. Now, I know my connection shouldn't be this bad right now. I suppose I'm just gonna have to hope it picks up. Okay. I guess I can just pop out the chat and hope for the best. What? Whoa, no. I did not click that at all. Don't do that to me. Okay, I think this is back to working somewhat well. In essence, though, what I was going to say is my schedule... coming up, I don't know how well my schedule will be going. Okay, I don't need two defense... Oh, I don't need two defense scarves. I don't need to hang on to those plain seeds. And I don't think I need quite that many max elixirs. Scanner orb's not gonna help. Don't need to hold on to all those frost berries. Alright, I need to clear up a bunch of space, basically. Because I did a whole bunch of grinding, right? So what that led to is a... Hang on, let me get there. A page and not quite a half of reviver seeds. And I even got pretty lucky with some family items. There's a Grovyle one. Hey Sale, I'm glad you can make it. I am just getting some things ready because, well, this time I intend to make it through without quite as many, well, slip-ups. I got pretty lucky with my reviver seed grinding, so hopefully I'm bringing enough reviver seeds. Where did I end up scrolling to? Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can bring all of them. There. I have almost 2 pages of reviver seeds. This time, I think I'll be able to make it. Also, hope you're doing a bit better. And you know, I hope you enjoy what's coming up. I mean, I know you've seen a fair bit of this dungeon with me already. Hopefully we'll be getting through it. Okay, extra iron thorns. And an apple. Along with an easy first stairway. I'm already suspicious of this dungeon. because if I get drift blimmed, it could all just go south really fast. Yeah, although to be fair, this one does have some purple electricity well, outside of it at least. I mean, I don't mind the look of this dungeon in particular, but it could be better. Ooh, Dusknoir, please. Okay, good. I mean, part of the reason this one might not have as much blue as some of the other ice stages, because I think some of the... was it the Crystal Cavern, or the deeper one was kind of icy-ish? This one's really great though because, well, in the far future, after the planet's paralysis, it's too dark to go seeing much color. Or at least I assume that's what they were going for. I am glad I found that unlucky sash. The unlucky sash is a family item for Dusknoir, which basically takes the super effective ghost type, well, the ghost type which is super effective against Dusknoir, and basically makes it heal him. Kind of like how the overcome bow does that with fighting type for Raticate, and I think most Pokemon families have one item like that. I got really lucky finding good items in chests when I was... and getting some decent options at the swap shop there while I was grinding for Reviver Seeds. So, you know, I'm thankful for that much. That's certainly going to make this an easier dungeon at the moment. Although it won't help me against Metagross. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, well, I hope you're enjoying it either way. Don't... It's like no pressure or anything. Jeez. I always feel worried about how weird I sound whenever I say that. Okay. Huh. Oh, sorry about that. I think I... No, that can't be. I'm sorry, I thought I heard the kitten at the door. Apparently not, so maybe she's just getting really good at throwing her voice? I don't need a Rostberry. You're poison type. Ooh. Oh, charming. I really should have looked into a TM to give you other than Will-O-Wisp Dusknoir, but I think we'll be fine. The exit can't be that far, I hope. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous about this. I've got my first training shift at a new job tomorrow. The kitten, she's doing cute. I think the name has basically gotten decided upon. She's apparently going to be Tiggy. She can hear me. She's bouncing around outside the door now, but she's playing with something. I just don't want her jumping on my power bar. She knows that she knows that there's a red light on it, and whenever she sees that red light, she immediately goes for it. Okay, well, this was the direction I was going anyway. Oh. Thanks, I really do appreciate it. I mean, I don't think I'll have too much trouble. I've done this kind of work before, but, well, me being me, I'm just super nervous about it. But I'm getting everything set up. It's at a hotel, so I have to be dressed surprisingly nicely. Let's see from here. I think my best option is just to let him get that last hit. And... okay. Well, but yeah, it'll be interesting working at a hotel. I know one point in my favor is that I think I'm one of like the only people who applied for that job who speaks English. Most folks who applied speak mostly French, which works out well because the one person who's training me is also primarily English. So, you know, at least she'll definitely be pleased to have someone she doesn't have to flounder around trying to, you know, figure out more French than she might be comfortable with, I guess. From what I understand. You know, it's always something weird for me to consider at times that, you know, French was optional for you. Because, like, here, it's mandatory to learn both languages. Just, you start learning French in the English system much earlier than you start learning English in the French system. Well, if you learned Italian, let's see, if I remember, it might not be too difficult. They think they're both Spanish roots. Or Latin roots, sorry, not Spanish. And I'm gonna say this here, Salem, I actually, on record, would entirely say I think French would probably be easier to learn as a second language than English ever would. French may require a lot of memorization, but it's very strongly structured. And yes, there are exceptions to that, but those exceptions are the only exceptions. I mean, it might be. I wouldn't be surprised, simply because French is a very nice sounding language at times. Oh. This can't be good. Oh. Oh no. Eesh. I completely forgot about this, then immediately began to expect it. I for a while knew a teensy bit of German, simply because my uncle's, you know, practically wife, significant other, is from Germany. So, like, I learned little tiny bits, maybe one word here or there, but I couldn't string together a sentence if you asked me. Oh. So he was getting ready to deceive us. Huh. I'll admit, this scene doesn't always carry the same impact for me that it did the first time I saw it, right now. I will agree that it is nicely set up. Though I don't know, this in particular feels like they're stretching things a little bit. Oh. So Grovyle's body would still be here, but Dusknoir, being a ghost type, intends to possess him, I assume? Oh. When you left him behind. Huh. Alright. Or I guess? Huh. I would have thought that they would have been going on, you know, more after Grovyle had left. I don't remember this scene. I don't remember this story as much as I would the main story. I'll be completely honest, it's because I don't often come this far and replay this as much as I've played through the main story, you know. But then again, that's probably because it's hard to come back to some... Well, it's hard to compare the two because I've played the main story of this like a dozen times. Yeah. Right. I mean, they bring up a very good point here, I suppose. It's quite something. I honestly think if I didn't have quite so much of a issue with a certain Pokemon in the dungeon last time I was in here, I would probably be in a slightly less whatever mood, though that could also easily be nerves, but you know what I mean. I will say it's definitely well written. I just don't... The scene doesn't quite hit me as much as, you know, the end of the main story. But that's kind of to be expected. I do like that they do wrap this part. Well, we'll see. This isn't quite the ending of this. It's quite something. It's a hard topic to go into on this, honestly. It's... Oh. Oh, no. And Spiritomb is far too timid to do that. I do like how they did give Grovyle that one custom sprite there. It's never used anywhere else. They could have easily used a stock image, but they don't. Again, they had a very nice attention to detail with this game. Custom sprite, I meant custom portrait. Or sort of custom portrait. Okay. Well... Oh. Well now. Ow. Jeez. Sable, are you gonna do anything? Oh. Well now. It seems even the Sableyes have got some courage in them when they want it. I mean, at least they tried. And paralysis will do that. Ow. Jeez. It's gotta hurt getting smacked around by a steel type. Steel dragon, even. What? Oh. Again, continuing the trend of really, really lovely visuals. Man. Things must be getting closer. Or at least it's starting to change. Oh. I mean, talk about a sore loser, right? he'll be okay. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have one last... Oh, well, another save. I did say this was a meaty special episode, folks. Alright. Alright, well... What? No. Huh. No, I mean, that kind of makes some sense. Oh. Yeah, that would be something we would need to do. Nope. The meatiest of meat. Bacon. Or, well, maybe that's not the meatiest, but that is definitely the best. I think we can all be in agreement about this. Bacon is awesome. Oh? The final battle against Primal Dialga, and it's not even our final battle. Oh. Well, how expensive bacon is depends on where you can get it. We're kind of lucky there's a butcher's near town, so we can actually get it at a reasonable price. Okay, and Celebi has joined our team. Oh, okay. I didn't... Now, legendary Pokemon, their family items are in special places, basically. No, not storage. Let's save up. I gave Celebi that special band. Hopefully she'll make some decent use of it. Oh. Aww. How cute. They're sweet on each other. And by that I mean Grovyle and Celebi. Aye. Where are you guys? What do you... I never... Yes, Beer Force. What you guys call Canadian bacon, only Americans call Canadian bacon. It's actually what is it? Pea meal bacon, because of how it was packed in tins like peas. In America, it began to be called Canadian bacon because you guys would get it out of Ontario. I took it upon myself to inform myself of this when I heard Americans talking about Canadian bacon like it was something that wasn't bacon. So, yeah, what you guys call Canadian bacon, we don't call bacon at all. It's... like, I can't even go buy it at any of the nearby grocery stores. Alright, I should set... no, I should set your tactics so that we're all on the same level here. Alrighty. Ooh, Great, pressure. Well, this is gonna be quite something. It has... Oh, hey. Like, back off, Absol. Well, yeah. It's interesting, though, at least. Dusknoir? Again, how did you see them from that far away? Like, really? Is that just something weird with ghost types in general, I wonder? I mean, I don't think I ever actually had one on my team as a, as a non-guild partner, come to think of it. So, I actually am not sure if that's at all related to him being a ghost type, or if that's just kind of a quirk with Dusknoir in particular. It probably is just connected to how ghost types can go through walls, I guess. It'd be interesting to find out sometime, though. Shame there's not a whole lot of... It's weird. I would think you'd think there would be a lot more research done on these games, but there doesn't seem to have been. Like, only really recently was there even anything like, a randomizer for them. That just kind of sets up different Pokemon to be in... It randomizes, like, the dungeon and what Pokemon are in dungeons and stuff. I don't think it really randomizes levels. It can randomize which items you might get. But I don't even think that's actually being worked on anymore at the moment. I could be entirely wrong, or just misremembering it, but yeah. Like, there really was not a whole lot of any kind of hacking going on with these games for a while. At least, not past the, what's it? The mail generators. Ooh. Okay, you've got Pursuit up. Well, I think I can KO. Okay. Dusknoir gets another level. Okay, so far so good. I mean, I've seen some footage from, like, a game by that randomizer. It's... Honestly, it's okay. I mean, it does exactly what you'd think it would do. It can randomize what moves some Pokemon will have. It can randomize where some Pokemon will appear. Changes the some of the dungeon backgrounds. Decent stuff. It doesn't shuffle every time you go into a dungeon, of course. But, it's interesting if you really want to add that kind of new twist to it. Yeah, it is kind of randomized. I think that's one of the main reasons why there wasn't all that much hacking done. You couldn't really do a whole lot to alter the game type and stuff. Or how the game plays, I should say, but... I mean, I would have thought there would have at least been a little more interest in, putting in some different, starting options for Pokemon and stuff, and there was one, and I do mean to say one ROM hack I saw that did that, but I don't remember ever seeing it again after. It was one that basically replaced the starters with a bunch of psychic types. Which is neat in theory, but that kind of messes up your type advantage if you don't have any coverage on your team. Oh. Okay, yeah. That was a quite effective Ice Punch. Let's see. You'd need new portraits, and you'd need some new animations. let's see if I can recall. The animations that would be needed, I believe, were mostly stuff like you'd need the sleeping on the bed animations, the eating animation, and you'd need that, the, you know, let's go pose that folks do in the story. So in theory, if you were to use some of the Pokemon that were in Wigglytuff skilled as new options, you'd only need to really add the portraits. But, you know, I don't think all that many folks would be interested in using Pokemon that are already in the guild, and it might just look a little too goofy in some scenes. I mean, I'm sure you could imagine maybe which Pokemon I might be interested in having added to the starting roster, but that's probably the highest amount of wishful thinking you could possibly hope for in a Pokemon game like this. Like, I don't know. And even more so, as much as I would like to get to play Rattata in one of these games, just speaking from sheer just wanting this, I would want a flying type. Like, one that's actually flying, though. Not like how Hoot Hoot's always hopping around and not actually able to pass over anything, for whatever reason. Yeah, I forget if that, I know which one you're talking about, even. I've seen that one played a couple of times. It seems neat. It's something I'd be willing to try out at some point, but maybe not right now. Not necessarily in the near future. I'm trying to, at least for what I'm doing on YouTube, I want to try and space things out a little more than what I did here, where I just kind of marathoned them when it comes to Pokemon. Oh, darn it, Dusknoir. Okay, out of the way. I can handle this. You take this Oran Berry because I want to save my Reviver Seeds and don't want you to risk them. Okay, that's a dead end, of course. Ha-dee-dee. But yeah, that randomizer you're talking about, it did add in all the new Pokemon at the time it was made. I think that means everything up to Gen 6, I want to say. They might even have updated it for Gen 7, I wouldn't be surprised to hear that. It was quite neat. I think it was only Pokemon Red because, you know, if it's going to be randomized, you didn't need to have it be red and blue type. Or red and blue version, I mean. Alrighty. Ooh. Do let us know what you're cooking when you get back. I'm curious now. Alright. Huh. Getting close. Oh yeah, of course he's at the pinnacle already. We've got to have our boss fight at the end of this. Alright, Dusknoir. I noticed you're having a bit of trouble kicking the habit of calling him Master Dialga. Okay. We got this. Vast Ice Mountain. Peak. Ow. good to know that, you know, I still have some of that rebounding damage from that family item I found for Grovyle. I got pretty lucky. I actually found a few Trico family items that I could use. Or, well, you know, Trico... Yeah, I guess I'd start it by that line. I guess I'd specify it as Trico family. Oh, Shedinja. Oh? What does Grudge do? Oh, that's not good. I am going to definitely need to use that Max Elixir. Shadow Sneak is a little too handy for me to ignore him running out of PP for it. But yeah, as you can see there, Shedinja can be dicks. No real surprise in it, seeing as they already have Wonder Guard, but you know. Alright, Max Elixir. Oh. Yeah. And what's here? Oh, okay, an extra special band. Nothing to sneeze at. Ow. And alright, there's already a couple Pokemon with pressure. That's kind of annoying. I'll just grab the Poke. I think I'm okay. Oh. Okay, Celebi saved our bacon there. Dusknoir, I need to pay a little more attention to how much damage you take, I'm noticing. Like, he's still a tanky Pokemon, but that's mostly from having a good amount of HP. Well, at least here, I mean. Use one of these apples. Okay. And it's kind of annoying to be running into so many Pokemon with pressure. That's just, you know, that's just not particularly fun design. I can understand maybe why, but eh. Oh, okay. Alright, well at least you took that guy out on your own. Let's see. I can use Quick Attack once or twice here. Okay, so far so good. Yes. Oop. That's not gonna work. Or at least not going to work well. I do like this music, though. I really don't think I can say that enough. This game has great music. I can Giga Train you for a bit. Ow. I would have been amused if that 2 damage from my family item was the damage that actually, you know, KO'd. okay, he picked up some extra iron thorns for me. How thoughtful. And a totter seed. That could be handy, I suppose. Oh. Hey, leave Celebi alone. I'll throw grimy food at you. No, just me wondering what you were cooking. And getting a little annoyed that there were so many Pokemon with pressure. Oh, and walking onto a trap that made some food items get all grimy. Although I guess it's not so bad, given that Celebi has Heal Bell. Oh, okay, yeah, that's about the only way I... Oh, alright. Pizza's always great. Oh! I don't think I've tried that one. Okay. Okay, Dusknoir, you do your own thing. Just stay in the wall so they can't actually do damage to you. Dang. I do quite like how Dusknoir is proving to be pretty capable, at least. Most of the time. Alright, now we gotta... Oh. Oh, we gotta go up this way now. Oh, protected from special attacks? Okay, well, I wasn't planning on using a special attack on you. I'll just go this way. Use up another grimy food. Ow. Thank you, Celebi. Oh, I needed to be a little more careful there. Oh, please. Oh. Okay, I could have played that a little smarter. Like hitting the right button. I'm gonna have to, yeah. I can't do much to Shedinja myself. Grovyle can deal damage to them, but I think he's the only... Really? Ow. Dusknoir, if you could use Shadow Sneak. Okay. Okay. If you could use any attacking move, Dusknoir, I would really appreciate it. Alright. Here, I'm going to be clever and use Dig. Oh! Oh, okay. Ow. You've really got to stop using Ice Punch, Dusknoir. It's not helping you much here. Okay, I do appreciate you using that. Ow. Darn it. Oh, come on. Why can I not hit you? Really? That is one evasive smoocher. Oh. No, I like your current setup. Ow. Okay. And that one's just... get out of there. I'll take these two things of Poke, though. Jeez. That was a little needlessly long, with the monster house and everything just avoiding me. But here we are. Primal Dialga. Gotta fight him off. Or at least, you know, hold him off for a bit. We gotta stop him for now. Oh. Oh. The initial one. At least I imagine that's why it looks different. Huh. The wind. It's getting a little stronger. Oh. Yeah. It's time for the future. Indeed. This is the fight to the finish with Primal Dialga. Let's go. I love this track so much. If I'm, like, let me just continue to say that. Oh. Bam. Oh, that went much more smoothly than my first fights with Dialga. Oh. We got him. Yeah, we did it. Daybreak is near. And Primal Dialga is the first one to fade away. Oh. Yes. No, I'm not being quiet because I'm trying to avoid anything. No, not this part. The part just coming up soon, actually, is what gets me. Oh. This part. Oh boy. Darn it, did you have to give them that one sunrise together? Just enough time to see that sunrise. First. That's... Honestly, I think part of what makes that scene is that it is legitimately the first time she's ever seen the sunrise. And thinking on that possibility, compared to how much, any of us could see the sunrise if we wanted to, sets up a big contrast for it, I'd say. There you go. But the sun is rising again on the future, throughout the future, and that's right. Dialga gave us the gift of the future. Now, I could speculate some on why it worked out this way. I assume Dialga just kind of nudged it to be a future where, these guys could all have existed. Like, how to word it? Oh. I suppose, you know, he can kind of do that. He did sort of create time. He can make it work the way he wants it to a degree. Super's timeline is weird. The Hydreigon from Gates to Infinity is also in Super Mystery Dungeon. And apparently they refer to Guildmaster Wigglytuff as a female in Super, but we know he's a guy in this one. Or maybe that's just a type. That's probably just a typo, though. But yeah, I don't know. Super could have handled that a little better, I think, because I could believe, I could believe they got sent back if there was something implying that, but I don't know if there is. Oh. A being higher than myself. Okay, so... Okay. Well, that's a clue. That's probably going to, you know, tell most folks now who did that. The wind. The light. This... honestly... I like this mission, though. Sure, it brings up some questions about how they're not really... how they might have messed up time with this, but honestly, I like that it wraps these things up. And... well... it's just a really good feeling to be getting through it. There may have been a bit of a rough patch with that, Driftlin, but... yeah. And that was the future of darkness. No longer quite so dark, and I'd consider this special episode to really be the ending for the main storyline. Or at least the main storyline. There is still some post-game story, and I'll be doing at least a reasonable amount of the post-game story. I won't be jumping into various dungeons here and there. That's something I'll do another time that I go through this. I've said before, I do want to go through this again. I will probably elaborate on that more once I really find I've reached the end of what I want to do with this playthrough. For now, though, well, I'm gonna have a little bit of time to spare after this, I think. Yeah, I probably will. And man, that really is a lovely sunrise. They do a really good job on it. And of course, music is great. I really enjoyed this. we'll actually be doing a bit of story today, actually. We'll even be picking up some of the main post-game story. Finally. And also, which hopefully will finally reopen something. That being the, recycle shop. Wow. Thank you, Dusknoir, Celebi, and Grovyle. Your story was greatly appreciated. Alright. Well, now it's a good time as any to gather up what we can for the next little chunk of main story, and I'm gonna need to get some items. I did a little bit of training and stuff. Like, I wasn't doing missions with Fang and Mischief while I was out and about. I was mostly just, you know, doing some stuff with other team members to have some fun. Alright, actually, wait. I still only have Water Pulse? I thought I would have a different water type move by now. Yes, okay, Aqua Tail. I must have skipped through that one somehow. Alright, so now I'm basically going to have only physical moves on Fang, so I'm just going to equip a Power Band. Yeah, that does mean I'll suffer because I don't have a ranged move, but honestly, I think I'll be okay. I'm still fumbling the menuing. Okie dokie. One Power Band. Wow, I've got a lot of Iron Thorns. I'll take some apples. I'll let those gummies sit a bit. Because honestly, I want to use them at, well, at the juice bar. Some Reviver Seeds could be nice. I'll bring a Warp Seed or two just in case. Max Elixirs, always handy. Alright. A lot of patchy cards that came up. Where are we? Bling Ruff. Waterheart. Washbow. And somewhere there should be a Coin Charm. There it is. Oh, and while I've got them, I'll take those boxes. Okay. And... okay, a Float Fang. An extra Reviver Seed, not gonna complain. A Heal Ribbon, don't really need it, but not bad. Thunderwave. Eh. Okay. Oh, I might have just plain missed that. I was sort of on... I kind of go on autopilot when I'm thinking of... when I'm, like, grinding, so I wouldn't be surprised if I just kind of didn't notice it was there. There. Oh, you're right. What? Well, Okay, you know what? I could get out that impish band and bring Sakiri along. Yeah, I could do that. Couldn't hurt to have our third team member, seeing as we're going to be going to Sky Peak. Or Mount Sky, or I forget what the exact naming was again. And there you go. Join back up with us. She's probably going to be... I probably should have her stick with us a little bit more now that she's become... you know, well, one of our evolved Pokemon. I mean, I could have another couple of Pokemon with us, but at the moment I'm comfortable with having a fighting type on the team. I'm glad to, well, happy to have a fighting type, I mean. Alrighty. So yeah, we can start up on Mount Sky a bit now. Or, yeah, Mount Sky was the name of the mountain, but we need to go to the Shaman village first. Nice music. Oh. Well, hello. They're adorable. I want to pet it. Oh, okay. Oh. That makes sense, I guess. Ah. Alright. Sure. Yeah. I've never actually said no there. I do quite like the music. Oh, alright. Okie dokie. I do like this, though. It's a nice little village they've got set up. Cool. Ah, I'll be fine. But yeah, do bear that in mind. It can be a bit tough. You can't send for rescue on in this dungeon. So tread lightly. Be careful. I've not had much trouble with it myself. Yes, they do, Beer. I agree entirely. They must be booped. What do you have to say? Oh, well, I'm glad you're concerned. I would believe it, Sakiri. Fun fact, that is actually incredibly fitting, as the character that I got the name from Sakiri from. Like, I named her after a friend, female lizard man type female lizard folk, my bad, character. Funnily enough, the reason that quote is so fitting is because that character was a variant of Barbarian. Way back when. So yes, I would entirely believe Sakiri has something of a temper when angered. that a... How? Why'd you have to go and lower my accuracy? Like, of all things to lower. Okay, could I snap out of confusion, please? Like, any time now. Oh, and of course I forgot to bring an Oran berry. You know what? Here, Mischief. Eat that. Get out of the way. Confusion is quite annoying. Always has been, always will be. And when you're bottlenecked like that, it's just even worse. I probably should get Ice Fang back at some point. I could really use the coverage. Oh, yeah, I have Iron Thorns. I think I forgot to set them. There you go. If nothing else, though, I don't think I'd need to worry too much. It's not that long between checkpoints in this dungeon. Oh, there's Sweet Scent. Okay, I'm glad you didn't target me with that. Excellent. Nope. We can just go here. First station clearing. Nice and easy. Cool. Oh. Oh, I don't have one. Darn. I'm surprised. Usually I have an Oran berry. You know, yeah, I'm gonna go and grab one just because I kind of feel a little silly. I should have Oran berries on me as well. You never know when you might need the healing. Alright, let's try to make this quick. Oh, and the kitten got in. Please stay on that side of the room. I don't want you going underneath the, I don't want you trying to get under my computer desk, please. Okay, she's under the bed. I can live with that. Just stay away from the desk, please, Tiggy. Ah, excellent. There you go. Much better. Now I can give you an orange berry. Hurrah! An escape orb. Quite nice. Handy to have, just in case. A sparkly golden something. Oh. Sure, I'll take a sky gift from you, Jumpluff. Thank you. Oh, a citrus berry. Nice. Very nice. Huh. Yep. Onwards. It's only 5 floors between stations. So you don't need to worry too much. It can be daunting to think that, you know, you can't send for rescue, but once you just start keeping in mind that it's not a huge trek between checkpoints and stuff, it's not that bad. And man, if I can keep landing Aquatail like that. Sakura, you're in the way. Okay. Come on. Actually, I'd even go so far as to say if you're confident in your ability to get through quickly, you wouldn't need to pack as many apples as I did. But I'd rather be, you know, safe than sorry. Oh dear. Okay, at least I recovered from that status quickly enough. Whiffer is one of the more annoying statuses, to be honest. I love using it on bosses, but yeah. Unfortunately, it is as effective on you as it is on bosses you probably used it on. Okay, let's... you know what? Let's just use that. It could help out to be going a bit faster. Oh. Didn't last as long as I was hoping it would. And Aquatail. Ow. I'm glad you're not using Sand Attack. I really do appreciate that. Oh, okay, that worked out. Ooh, right, Super Fang. That automatically deals half their current HP. Alright, and nothing there. Oh wow, that's a big room. Yeah, I think you guys have got that. It's just a Metapod. Oh, don't ignore the money. Maybe you should at least, you know, pick it up. Okay. There you go. Okay. Welcome back again. We're making decent progress. We'll be at the 3rd checkpoint soon. I think. Oh, eradicate. Alright. I may as well. Let's see how much time I've gotten. Wow. Yep, still doing quite a nice chunk of damage. I should have the tactics I set them at. What's my belly at? 75, I'm okay. Oh. What? Wait, what? Why didn't that go off for... Oh, alright. You. Okay, I would not trust the... After what happened in the special episode, I don't think I would trust the Drift Blim again. Oh, alright. Good to know. What about you? Huh. Okay. You can take the gondola if you want. Ubiquitous. Alright. What time is it? 8:30-ish. I can keep going for a little. Actually, I should probably store some things. Yeah, I don't need a ton of heal seeds. Well, the slip seed will let someone go over water for a bit. It's odd. Huh, pressing R doesn't make me talk to Mischief. I guess this isn't exactly main story, so that... I suppose that kind of makes sense. Well, let's continue on. Alright, that's not too bad. As said, these are only like 5 floors each. They're like dojo dungeons. It's going a little... Alright, well... I'm not too worried about Sky Peak, honestly. Like... it's... kind of a breather dungeon. Like, it seems like it'll be daunting, but you get the checkpoints, you get healed whenever you're at one of them. It's not that bad. Oh. That was faster than I thought it would be. No, I didn't. I got given one, but I haven't found any. Huh, interesting. Well, that's something you can do. I think that's something you're able to do with, like, Wonder Mail and stuff. Oh, well, okay. Sure. Thank you. Aw. And again, that gift for saving the world is more thanks than many heroes in video games get. Which is weird when you think of it like that. Huh. I imagine these guys are like, you know... Oh, they're not talking about clearing the way up ahead. Oh, yeah, that would be nice of you. Where you got? Well, I haven't needed that so far, but I get the feeling when I do my second playthrough of this game, I might need to go sending some sky gifts as thanks for help rendered. Because honestly, if I use the Pokemon I'm planning on using in it, if I can get that to work, it might take a lot of rescuing. Oh hey, okay, I'll take an apple. I do like the music here, it's quite nice. Ooh. I'll just ignore that chestnut trap. And no. That loops. Lovely. Oh, please. And good. I do not like getting hit with Aftermath. Though I may have said that quite a bit already. Ooh, an Oranberry. Not bad. Deep Breather has been a good IQ skill to have. Thank you for picking up my power band, Mischief. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, well done, Shaman. I appreciate you actually being able to fight. I think I'm good on orbs. None that I would really need here in particular. Oh, okay. Assurance being quite useful. It deals more damage if the opponent's at half health or lower, basically. I think I've got a heal seed for you. There you go. Alright. Oh, cool. Mischief got his level. Ow. Fine, you can take an Aqua Tail. I said you can take an Aqua Tail. Why are you so evasive? You're a giant turtle. Fine, get out of my way. What? Sakiri's going to hit it just fine, isn't she? Here you go. Heal up. Okay, and there's my level. Yeah, Sakiri could use some catching up on experience again. She's been out of the picture for a bit. Okay, there you are. So where am I supposed to be going? Down. Of course. Alrighty. Huh. Alright. Cool. Oh? What's up? Well, there's no time to waste. No music here. Oof. That's how you know when things are getting a little serious. You could sound a little more concerned, Mischief. It is a bit of a shame how in this one he's basically got generic-ish dialogue. Oh well. Yeah, we gotta head on. Oh hey Neo, glad you can make it today. Kinda near the end of my stream. Oh. I have been tired today. Hopefully I'll get enough rest tonight. I think it's mostly just me having been nervous. Climbing the sky peak. Doing pretty good on this so far. Just we finished up Future of Darkness earlier. Oh, really, Sakiri? Well, alright. Let's go this way. And maybe not. Maybe that's the wrong way. Okay, this is a dead end as well. Oh. What would be my best move? Okay, I can go here. Let's see how much damage I can do with... I just really like using food. Well, honestly, it was mostly me deciding to go with the first one that joined me. And I named her after, you know, a friend... after the character of someone I played some Pathfinder stuff with for a while. Sakiri's been actually pretty useful. I've been actually, it's something I've been trying to do is use Pokemon I might not have used all that often normally. Like, even in my Crystal version playthrough, I'm actually using another fighting type. And hopefully, if I get lucky, it will be the one I'm wanting it to evolve into. Whoa, easy there. You don't need to body slam me, Bailey. I know you're probably jealous of time, who's being used to getting Crystal, but that's not my fault. No, that's just going around that way. Oh, okay. I am glad that it shows the room when our ally, you know, is fighting something in one of them. Hey, glad you two could make it again. I suppose... Huh. Man, I didn't see as much of any season of that many of the Pokemon series' seasons. Like, I mean, I remember the first couple of theme songs, because, I mean, let's be honest, the theme song for the first season of Pokemon is probably one of the most epic TV show theme songs ever. Like, being entirely honest here. I know people who don't know anything about Pokemon who know that theme song. I should check what the treasure is. Oranberry. Okay, I'll take. I'm working with a sort of full... I'm working with the inventory that may get full quickly, so I'm trying not to pick up too many things. Alrighty. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna need some of you folks to do the fighting here. You know, I don't mix well with grass types when they're attacking me. Or at least Totodile generally doesn't. Okay. Says I don't like to mix much with grass types when they're attacking me, and yet I'm walking right up to them because I'm a melee attacker. Oh, shoot, wrong thing. I thought I was hitting something else. At least they're not using, like, Vine Whip and stuff. That would kind of be painful. Man, they got a decent amount of HP, though. Ha! I appreciate the help, Shaman. Oh, alright. Mischief, glad you could make it. Alright, let's get some big damage going here. Ow. And... ooh, Dynamic Punch. Nice combination. Wicked. Oh, I don't get to pick up the Poke. Darn. Huh. Oh. Huh. Yeah, it is kind of neat. A lot of the Pokemon have surprisingly have some nice sleeping sprites, actually. Well then. Alright. Well, not much we can do here. Oh, darn it. I'm sorry, my friend. My upload speed has been fluctuating. It started out really weird when I started the stream, and it hasn't quite stabilized at all. For a while it was good, and then it stopped. It could very well just be my upload speed being not great. Okay, fine. You want to confuse me, I confuse you. Wait, what? Why do you recover from confusion so fast? Oh. Oh. Well, I'm glad I do have Deep Breather. That kind of makes it so I don't need to use Max Elixirs as often. Oops. Secure, you've got Vital Throw already. I mean, I know it's a fun move to use, but you don't need to set it up multiple times. And there you... Ooh! A box! Yes! Always glad to get an extra box. You never know when you might need them. Or when they might have something really good in them. Let's go... Okay, these guys are starting to have somewhat higher HP than I remember them having. I think Aquatail cuts corners. Oh, please cut corners. Yes, but I didn't quite do enough damage. Oh. Aww. Yes, Akiri gets a level. What's she getting? No move, I think? Nope. Okay, not gonna complain about getting 2 extra HP for her. She could use it sometimes. Ooh, I think that's a Sky Gift. Nice! I don't think I can do much of anything with it, but nice. Ow. Okay, you could use Hypnosis, Mischief. Oh, right. Vital Spirit. Back off, Primate. You shouldn't be that defensive. Well, it's a good thing I've got a bunch of Reviver Seeds. And don't need all that much as far as food items go. Okay, where are you, Stairway? Come on, please hit. There you go. Crit. That... You know what? You know what? That quite helped. Okay. Oh, hey, Bibarel. Sweet. Oh. Yeah, the Revisor Seed is something else. Aw, Totodile's sleeping sprite is cute. Okay, Fang, you can wake up. I know you're probably tired, but we'll be okay. Oh, Hitmonchan over there. Okay. And Sneasel's still not here. Huh. Well, alright, I'm going to call it here, and we can continue exploring Sky Peak next time I'm streaming. Once I figure out what... Well, okay. No, not next time. Next time I'm sleeping, I'm doing Lana Lana, but I'm going to need to figure out when I'm sleeping next. It all depends on how the schedule at my potential new job goes. So, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Until then, I hope you all take care and have a great evening. So, you know, ta-ta, folks, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye for now.